Good morning. Welcome to OurTown at Comma Coffee. I'm Kurt Caraway. This morning we're talking with Janice McIntosh from Carson City Senior Center. Right now we're going to take a short break for a word from our sponsor.
Folks all over Carson City are getting to know Jack, Carson City's public transit system that takes them to work, to home, to friends, and to shopping. Folks like Greg, who attends Western Nevada Community College. Greg knows Jack.
Oh, I can go anywhere in town with it at any occasion, and it's very convenient and I enjoy it very much.
Get to know Jack. $1 each way for adults, 50 cents for youth, seniors, and disabled. Call Jack at 841-RIDE.
And we're back talking with Janice McIntosh. How are you doing this morning?
I'm great, Kurt.
All right, and you're the director of the Carson City Senior Center.
I am.
And I mean, this is a center that's maybe some people don't know what it does a lot of, but a lot of people certainly do take advantage of it.
They really do. We've been very fortunate because we have a very long history here in Carson City and have helped a lot of people. Our present new building, which was opened in 2004, is 33,000 square feet just for that building. So there's just lots and lots that go on there. We serve lunch each day, and both there and to Meals on Wheels people. We have all kinds of activity from yoga to Tai Chi to line dance, and we have a computer lab that people can use.
Oh, okay. We
even encourage people that are under 60 to come. They just have to pay for what we call a SAMS membership, which is a special age membership. It's $24 a year, and they can access our services. Because we want the younger ones to see all the wonderful value at the Senior Center.
All right. So now, how many seniors do you serve? How many people do you?
Well, on Meals on Wheels, we serve anywhere from 130 to 180 a day, and we drive around in trucks and that have heated and cold compartments in them, so that the food arrives safely for our shut-ins. And in the dining room, we serve anywhere from 100 to 250 a day.
Yeah, and you got a lot of people. I know friends of mine who go over there from time to time, and for the meals, it's great. They love it. It's
a really wonderful place to be, and of course, we couldn't do it without a lot of our wonderful volunteers, and we always need volunteers. So,
all right.
If you want to volunteer, come and see me.
So now, some of the other services that you do for seniors. I mean, obviously, the Meals on Wheels. Getting getting people who can't fend for themselves, getting them food. But some of the other things, like for keeping them healthy and fed and everything. So.
Well, we have a lot of services there. We help them with their Medicare Part D so that they can decide what they want to pick as a drug carrier for them. We take blood pressure several times a week so that people can keep up on what their blood pressure is. We have all kinds of activities from bingo to bunco to all different to bridge, all kinds of other activities that are good for the mind, as well as we always have the latest information available at the Senior Center. And there's one thing that a lot of people in Carson City don't realize is we are the only place in Carson City that the Social Security Administration comes. So if you have a name change, or you've lost your card, or you need help with something related to Social Security, they come once a month to the Senior Center, and you can find out what date that is by calling the reception desk, and they can tell you. Yeah,
and that's for all ages. That's for
anybody regardless of age.
Social Security. So if you need, make a change in your Social Security thing, come for that. And then what's the number? A number to call for
the telephone number that's been there forever is 883-0703, and then just tell the receptionist what you want.
Okay. That sounds easy enough?
It is.
All right. Well, we're going to take a short break right now and come back after a word from our sponsor.
Do you feel like you have to take out a loan to pay your water bill?
Is that drip, drip, drip driving you nuts, nuts, nuts?
Leaky pipes can cost you a fortune, not to mention the wasted water. Even small leaks can waste hundreds of gallons.
To check a leaky toilet, here's what you do. Add several drops of dark food coloring to the toilet water tank. If the water in the bowl is tinted after 15 minutes, your toilet is leaking. If it is, all it may need is a new toilet flapper, which is easy and cheap to fix.
If you don't want to do it yourself, you may want to call a licensed plumber.
Outside your house, check your hose bibs. They can waste thousands of gallons of water over the summer. In the long run, the water you save will pay for itself, and you will be doing your part to use water wisely.
Every drop counts. Be water smart.
And we're back talking with Janice McIntosh about all the great things at the Senior Center. Now, there's a contest that I want you to explain to our viewers here about. Do you know the?
Yeah, the Toyota 100 Cars for Good. I did a grant and was fortunate enough to be one of 5,000 initially picked to win a Toyota. We need another one for our meal delivery because at about 7 years the cars start to die, and it's a very, very important part of delivering safe meals to our homebound. This 100 cars, we are only going against 4 other entities, and our voting date is June 16th.
Okay.
You have to have a Facebook page. If you don't, and you maybe even will never use it again, we can help you set it up, and you don't have to ever use it again. It's very easy to do. You go to www.facebook.com/Toyota, and then you'll see on the left side of the screen it says 100 Cars for Good. And every day for those 100 days, 5 people are running against each other to win a vehicle for their entity. And we are really hoping that we will get this,
Okay.
because it will help the citizens here in Carson City immensely, and we really do need it. And it's easy to do. If you have any questions about it, please don't hesitate to call. We'll take phone calls. We have a computer lab at our center that can be used by people, and we can take you in there and we can set you up with Facebook. And it's very, very easy to vote. I also have flyers that tell you about the program, as well as very simple instructions on the back that tell you how to vote.
Okay.
So
and the date again?
Is June 16th of 2011.
Right.
And you can watch our video on there now by going to the web address that I gave you earlier. And I think it's very interesting. We had to create this, and we did, and as well as write the grant. And it will be posted on our Carson City webpage also. But please go to it and look. This is the only way we'll vote. This is the only way we will win, is if we can get everybody in our community, family, friends, and everybody to vote.
Right, and we'll have a link for it too when we put up this video, so make sure everybody gets there and knows the right date.
Well, it will be wonderful. This has been a big effort on our part, and we provide a lot to citizens in this city, whether they're seniors or their families, and we love what we do. We've been around since the early 70s, and we have statistics back to 1993, but for our programs, our meal programs, we have served over 1,600,000 meals to the people in Carson City.
Wow, and that runs up a lot of mileage on those cars. So that's why.
Well, it does, and but we're very fortunate that we have this wonderful senior centers. The center, we have a thrift store, and we have apartments behind us, and there are 2 more senior apartments being built over by the Boys and Girls Club. So we have just a plethora of activities and services available.
Now, one activity that you have every year that's always a great thing, the Senior Follies, that's coming up here pretty soon too.
The Senior Follies is awesome. It's one of our many fundraising activities that we do, and it is completely put on by people that are 50 or over, and I'll tell you, they put me to shame. They're just absolutely wonderful, and always received very well. Come and see it. It's at the community center, and it will be the 22nd and 23rd of July.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on and talking to us.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for tuning in to Our Town. We'll catch you next time.
When disaster strikes, will you be ready? Make a family disaster plan. Know what to do and where to go if you have to evacuate. Consider special needs of disabled family and pets. Assemble a disaster supplies kit. Pack food, water, medicines, and first aid items to last a week. Include a portable radio with extra batteries to receive instructions and stay informed. Remember, make a plan, assemble a kit, stay informed, be ready.